We started to publish a journal of material culture in the Muslim world nearly 2 years ago. The first volume was published in December 2020. We needed a new journal on Muslim material culture because in the past we had specific journals who addressed to a specific dynasty, the Journal of the Abbasid Studies, the Journal of Islamic Archaeology, but it was a journal by archaeologists for archaeologists. We needed a journal who will address to a large audience, not only archaeologists but art historians, specialists of architecture, curators, practitioners, to create a bridge between all these disciplines. The second issue of volume 1 in 2020 was directed by Annabelle Collinet and with curator at the Louvre Museum, and it was a guest edited issue on Sufism and material culture. And this guest edited issue is exactly the DNA of our journal because it was about ritual, religion and material culture. So it represents very well what we want to do. It's not only the objects or the architecture, but it is the people and the life of the people around the objects. We wish to publish also studies from MA students, PhD students. The journal is open to practitioners, architects. So basically, we are trying to address to a larger public than the normal journals who are more devoted, to scholars who are well established, like professors and so on. So we are trying to include students, but also practitioners who are normally not publishing, their reports or studies. And we are trying to include fieldwork, so reports, and we address also to the periphery of the Muslim world. So instead of publishing articles about Turkey, Syria, Fatimid or Mamluk Egypt, we are trying to publish articles on the so-called periphery of Islam, Sub-Saharan Africa, East Africa, the Swahili coast, Indonesia, Java, China, Central Asia, India. We had one article that I published with a colleague, Fabien Balestra, about our archaeological excavations in the Maldives. And this report represents quite well what we want to do, to publish quickly archaeological reports, so field reports, and also from the periphery of the Muslim world, because the Maldives are almost unknown, by specialists of Islamic art and architecture. So it's all about coral mosque, ecology, global warming, and the fact that these mosques were built like Buddhist temples. People don't know that, the relationship between pre-Islamic and Islamic culture. So this is an example of what we are trying to publish and to achieve.